If I can get everybody's attention, this is quite urgent. I want to speak with you, please. Welcome to the Hamiotate Project. I am Matt Davis. I'm standing up to the stigma of mental health. I'm fighting against it. I'm doing whatever I can, wherever I can, to fight against this. I'm on a mission, all right? I say that let's make mental health great again, okay? We need to do that, right?
Here it is, one honesty, just come here, well to see, the sign is real. Mama God, ask me how I feel, 'cause I take a look in the mirror. The face that I say suckle there, well it's not my own. I know, one day I will.
Bryan for all the years of good times and good shows, hanging out at Counterculture and Old Jameson. Always been a pleasure and made a big difference for me in my life. I know it's helped a lot of other people too. So here's to all the great years of Ripped Heart and a lot of years of DDF yet. So thank you, Bryan.
I'll be drinking Scottish whiskey, chasing pretty girls till I'm the last cowpoke in the goddamn world. Nobody ever sees me, they only see my hat, and I really couldn't care about any of that. Folks ask if I'm a cowboy, and I say that I don't know. My horses are all dead, and I'll be the next to go. So before I die, you lay me in the ground. Let's twist another J and burn this whole world down.
Rise right out now. Ain't no grace. Hold my body down. Ain't no grace. Hold my body down. Ain't no grace. Hold my body down.
I've been going to these shows for like 16 years, and Jamestown was like, man, that opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. And then like knowing Bryan and the whole family and DDF, amazing people, amazing shows. Honestly, it changed my life, as like stupid as that sounds. But yeah, I played a bunch of shows here, had a blast, met tons of cool people. Yeah, it's Ripped Heart.
Yeah.
guys have a great time out on the road all the time, and keep doing the thing.
Bryan Hampton is an amazing human. He would literally give the shirt off his back to a stranger. I've seen him do it many times.
Come on now, who do you think you are? Ha ha ha, let's go slow. You really think you're in control? I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Just like kill your idols, knock them down. Put that pedestal on the ground. Stop your worshiping, stop your groveling. Can't you see it's all unraveling? Sit and watch. Put 'em up there while it's when you sleep. They don't care when you sit and watch. Put 'em up there.
Yeah, Bryan's amazing. It's been an honor getting to know him for the past couple of years and being able to do shows with him, and his heart's incredible, his entire family's incredible, and we love getting to know him. We love having him as friends and just seeing everything that he does for other people and for this community that he's done already. We're honored that we got to be even a small part of it.
Show, good times. Nathan, what do you think of the show?
I think it's been an awesome time. Thanks, Bryan, for having us out, and we're looking forward to the tour, man.
Yes, sir.
Bryan, you affected me in a way that'll never, ever leave the back of my mind. I will always hear your voice as my conscience. Thanks a lot.
Go for it.
Okay. Hi, Bryan. Good luck in your travels. I wish the best for you and your family, for sure. Yes.
Bryan. Thank you so much for the years of playing at Counterculture. This is awesome. Rock on.
Hey Bryan, remember me? No, thank you so much for what you have done and getting to know you, and look forward to the future. We will park beside each other one day in our RVs. Take care, man. Bye.
So to answer the question about Bryan Hampton and Ripped Heart Productions, Bryan's been a very good friend of mine for a long time, and what he's done for the music scene has just been immeasurable. And what I love about Bryan is he embraces all different bands, all different genres, all different people. He doesn't discriminate against anybody. He doesn't rule anybody out, whether they're a good musician or a bad musician, and he welcomes everybody to his shows, and he has created a scene, created a family, and I've seen him love on just about anybody, and it's been my honor to know him and to minister with him and to be a part of his productions and shows, and I'm definitely gonna miss him and his family while they're gone. So I just want to, if they watch this, I want to tell them, Bryan and Julie, Raven, Adam, I love you guys, and you guys have been a huge part of my life, and thank you for everything you do.
Right now? Yep, we are rolling right now. Okay. So I guess I was asked to say what I guess Bryan's impact on the music scene in our area, and one of the things I love about Bryan is I don't think he has any idea. I don't think he has any clue about the impact that he has had on the music scene and the musicians. Bryan has been a consistent force, especially in Michigan, but I really think that the impact of his band and the impact of his ministry, goes far beyond the borders of Michigan. My old band, the Migraines, early on, we were playing shows with Bryan, and then when Grave Robbers started playing, we started playing shows with Bryan, and one of the things about working with Bryan is it was never a matter of trying to get a gig from Bryan. It was just, if if we needed a gig, he would give us a gig. And when you're just kind of getting off the ground, that's extremely important. I also think that Bryan has taught me some things that early on I didn't get, and maybe I didn't even get them for quite a while. But one of those things was teaching me compassion for people that don't share the same worldview. I learned most of that not because Bryan said anything to me, but because I watched him do it. Because I watched him accept people that were different. I watched Bryan embrace the misfits, not the band, but the miscreants and people that just don't fit in. And what Bryan did was Bryan created a kind of a subculture that people who didn't fit in found a place to fit in. And I think that was so important because without getting too preachy about it or too Jesus-y about it, that's really the way Jesus did it. Took people that were on the outs and said, all right, the culture doesn't accept you, I accept you. This is the real culture. And so I really believe that Bryan's methods of ministry, his method of just how he does life has been a huge impact on my life. I don't think Bryan even understands that or notices that or knows that. And Bryan's one of the meekest people, one of the most humble people I've ever met, and he's just been an inspiration to me, always been an inspiration to me. And my first, I'm going to get off of that part of it because that should be really, really obvious, that Bryan's impact on me as a person. But as a performer, the first time I ever saw Desiring Dead Flesh was at Jamestown Hall, and I didn't know anything about his band. I just knew he was in a band called Desiring Dead Flesh with the name and with the logo. I thought they were going to be this like grindcore, like really underground, dirgy, grindy thing. I had no idea that it was going to be a punk band, especially that style of punk. Like my style of punk and Bryan's style of punk are not the same thing, but I appreciate what Bryan does. Anyway, they got up on stage and Bryan called out the name of the song. This next song is called whatever it was, and the drummer counted it off. This is before his son was even born. And the drummer counts up, boom, 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 blah, and the song was over. It was a one-beat song, and it was over. And the whole place was dead silent. It was just boom, dead silent room, and all you could hear in the room was me laughing my face off. And I felt so stupid, but then I found out later that was Bryan's intention, was that everybody would laugh and it would break the ice. But I felt like an idiot because I'm laughing, and I think everybody thinks I'm laughing at him, but I wasn't laughing at him. I was laughing just because of how ludicrous it was. And then I actually fell in love with it because I didn't get it, but they had signs that would have the lyrics, and have somebody stand there and hold these big basically cue cards, and between songs they move the cue card, and you'd have the chorus there, and everybody, if you didn't know the song at all, you could sing along to it because it was on the cue card. And he immediately brought everybody into his world. And I don't even know that Bryan's I don't think he sat down and thought, I need to figure out how to bring everybody into my world. I don't believe he did that. I think it's a natural thing for him to go, all right, as a front man, as a performer, how can I grab the whole room, pull them all in, get them right here with me? And that's what he did. And I thought, I've been a front man for my whole life. I've 25 years, 30 years. And I thought, this guy does it so effortlessly. I try and try and try and try to draw the crowd in. Bryan just gets up there and just like, all right, everybody, you're all mine. And he, right there. And he's like the dad of everybody in the room. But not the dad that comes down on you, not the dad that criticizes you, not the dad that is unkind, but this loving dad, this dad who will go, everything's going to be all right. Let's all join together and figure this all out. And that, as a front man and as a Christian, that was so impacting to me, because at that time I was trying to figure it out. And I'm like, that's exactly how I want to be. So my character in Grave Robber, believe it or not, and not too many people know this, is incredibly influenced by Bryan Hampton. And so, Bryan, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for everything that you've done for the music scene. Thank you for carrying the torch when nobody else wanted to. Thank you for always giving me a show anytime I wanted one. And thank you for all the times that we had talks after shows. I always walked away from those conversations a better person, and I want to thank you, and good luck living out on the road. As much as I say that I love to live out on the road, I don't have those kind of guts. You do, and you're my brother, and I love you. Thanks.
This first song we're gonna do is called Trips to the Park. It's about being in a band with the kids. Just a quick friendly reminder. Don't hit any in the yard. Don't destroy that. But, as you probably heard, we're getting ready to move. We're moving into our van to live on the road. And our van doesn't have room for enough props. So we got like, a whole bunch of stuff that you guys need to destroy for us today. Thanks a lot for everybody that came out. Thanks a lot for you guys who hung